So, heaven and hell, it's all inside of our minds. Because it's inside of our minds, and because this is the shittiest density to be stuck in here in the 3D, it is hell on earth and heaven. Everything is a mirror. And when ASTROWORLD went down, I didn't realize the gravity of the situation. As soon as I woke up flipping the fuck out about this. I came across this video because I've just been led to everything I needed to see. I came across this 2-minute video. This is, probably almost 200 videos now down on my YouTube channel, but let me remind you and show you exactly how Travis Scott opened up portals and caused multiple deaths. And literally, if there's anything that officially unleashed hell on earth, it was this. Now, there's a couple timelines running right now. There's a hellish one that everybody's stuck in. All of these poor Christians out here who know we're in the biblical apocalypse, right? Just sitting there waiting for it to go as scripted. Just laying down going, oh, no, God said this was going to happen and that was going to happen, and we're just going to let everything go to shit. We're just going to let everybody trap us in these 15-minute cities and trap us into Agenda 2030 so that once we're all officially trapped and realize that the world is not ending, it's just going to end as we know it. Gonna be sorry, but this, I literally saw this shit from a mile away. I could not fucking believe it.
All right, so you guys know how a ton of people believe that Travis Scott's concert was actually a ritual. A lot of people believe, they saw demons in the crowd, this and that. Well, I got a very interesting Instagram message from a user named Star Channel, and they had this to say. I've been studying Wake Up for many years, and I have a few pictures that if you can't see it, it's totally fine. I can see some things that other people can't, but maybe you'll be able to see what I'm seeing. I'm going to send you a couple pictures and then explain to you what I see. Maybe you see something different. I don't know. So the first thing they sent me was a couple pictures, and they said 2 dark demon figures coming up to the side of the stage. Those are probably the ones that were taking everybody out. It looks like they're standing about 8-9 feet tall against everybody else. Take a look. I don't know if you could see it, but it looks like a little goblin child resting his head on his forearm, watching people perish from that little stand that he is on. That's what I see. I see a little gremlin child resting his head on his arm with his other hand holding the fence. It looks like his foot's not even touching the ground, like something's levitating him. And this one concerns me. Those 2 dog-looking faces that are above the stage, those are hellhounds, and those are cherished pets to Lucifer. The 3-headed hound dog, the hellhound, yes, but there's multiple hellhounds that take disturbed, abandoned souls back to hell. And I actually thought I would make a video on this because when I read a lot of my Travis Scott comments on all my videos, a lot of people do bring up this type of stuff. I'm not too educated in the whole spiritual world and knowing a lot of stuff like this, so I don't really know what to say. Do I believe demons exist? I mean, honestly, yeah. I'm a big believer in ghosts and spirits and all that. So tell me what you guys think down in the comments. All I know is this whole thing is just heart-shattering, man. I can't stop thinking about the families. I can't stop thinking about how young some of these people were. They had a whole...
Well, I'm glad we looked at that, but that's not the video I thought this was. The fact that these poor families have not gotten justice for this shit. The fact that Kylie Jenner, almost perfectly 3 months before her 2222 son was born, right? She takes her pregnant ass to this soul raping. And when you look at Hitler and you look at John Wayne Gacy and you look at all of these people, all these really fucking bad guys, they started as babies, you know what I mean? They were probably really cute little babies before, right? And if people would see little pictures of little Hitler and be able to go back in time and go, that baby is going to grow up and be really fucking bad. And then, you know, the world would probably go, that's just a baby. That's just a baby. No. They soul raped. And I think that they powered that fucking thing right up.
Google Pixel with Magic Eraser.
So I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard the rumors about Travis Scott's ASTROWORLD concert and it being a ritual and stuff like that. Well, I had some requests to check out this one video. It's called A Strange Moment That Happened on the Stage. And this clip got people talking. Alright, so here's Travis and two dudes. Now pay attention to the two dudes, okay? A lot of people in the comments don't even think that these two guys on stage are human.
They're not.
I am dead serious. I am not joking. And then as you guys can see, Travis is pacing up and down. He's going into like the portal thing that says like, see you on the other side or whatever. And then these two dudes just jump into the crowd. Like they just vanish. One of the top comments says they were giving him an update and waiting for orders to upset the crowd further. If people don't see this and can't see what's going on here, they need to study. Be wise as serpents, gentle as doves. These are the days. Another comment says there were more demons at that show than there were human beings. And when I tell you, I spent about an hour on this video just reading the comments, I'm not kidding. Like some of the stuff people are saying, I went down a wormhole and I couldn't get out. Like there's some people on the internet who know a lot about spiritual activity and stuff like that. And when you start reading these comments, you're just like in this other universe, I swear. Like I'll leave the original video link down below. Tell me what you guys think. Peace.
So, whenever you look at that, right? Everybody just kind of wants to fuck what the hell is going on. Okay. Everybody just wants to kind of watch these things disappear.
He's going into like the portal thing that says like, see you on the other side or whatever. And then these two dudes just jump into the crowd. Like they just vanish.
They vanish,
One
right?
of the top comments says you on the other side or whatever. And then these two dudes just jump into the crowd. Like they just vanish. One of the portal thing.
You have to watch Travis Scott's feet. This is what he did the entire time. The fucking frequencies that he pumped into people's ears for hours before to get them in a hypnotic state. Then all of the shit that happened, every single fucking person here, I think 50,000 people, experienced soul loss from how fucking scared they were. And these demonic entities attached to where the old pieces of their soul that just flew the fuck out because they were scared. Literally, this shit unleashed hell.
That
when you watch Travis Scott, right, you'll see him. He lines himself up and then he jumps, okay? Use your peripheral. Those goons jump into the crowd as he is jumping in the air, and when his feet hit the floor of the stage, they go boop, boop. Literally, it's like dominoes. It's a 1, 2, 3. He jumps and it's open portal, disappear, disappear.
It says like, see you on the other side or whatever. And then these two dudes just jump into the crowd. Like they just vanish. As like, see you on the other side or whatever.
Jump,
and then
boop,
these two
boop.
dudes just jump into the crowd. Like they that says like, see you on the other side or whatever.
Jump,
and
boop,
then these
boop.
two dudes just jump into the crowd. Like they just vanish. One of the top
Then this motherfucker went on to lie, or what I thought was lying, and say he was a man of God. literally right after. And I'm looking at this shit when I woke up, and I'm going, oh my God, what a blasphemous motherfucker. What? That is not a man of God. What is happening? But then when you look and you learn, you realize that, you know, the God of the Bible is actually Enlil, who is actually not a good character. Then you look at Enlil versus Baal, and, you know, you just can't fucking tell the difference between them. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. One more time for the road.
He's going into like the portal thing that says like see you on the other side or whatever.
Jump.
And then these two dudes just jump into the crowd. Like they just vanish.
All it would take is everyday normal people getting on the fucking phones with their politicians and going, we are not going to vote for you until you figure this shit out. Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner should be arrested. Fucking arrested for murder. Literally. Soul-reaping fucking murder. The United States, Israel, Rome, and Great Britain should be sued for crimes against fucking humanity. Mass murder. Literally. It is so gross.